Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, how are you doing all today? Yes. Good evening. And welcome. Let me book your setup because we're gonna go straight into gaming. Oh, wait, Ad break isn't over yet. Fuck. But hello, everybody. Also, I have a lot more energy today because one thing is sure, I no longer need to search for a new job. Yay. Also, hi, Aurora. Hi. Today we will be continuing a MSQ. Yes. No worries, my friend. Yes. Where are we? What? Oh yeah, we are at Going Ham. We're doing 8. We're gonna go do a dungeon. We just go over there and just basically go where we were left off. Yes. Basically, today's goal is to do as much MSQ as possible, and possibly tomorrow. But tomorrow I could also play another game on stream, depending on my ADHD levels. Yes. Because lately I've been no-lifing. Ooh, nice. Because lately I've been no-lifing Timberborn. And Hearts of Iron and such. Kingsman Castles, City Skylines, maybe. Not yet. Let me just double check my... Wait. I have Skype for that. Skype CS1. Let's see, has any of the mods updated? Damn, I'm literally going ADHD already. Like, what the fuck? Yes, I need to exclude this one for now. God damn it. But yeah. We have to do squats. Yes. Okay, in-game chat cover. There we go. Oh, I need to also real quick set this up to be the correct game. There we go. You will now see the game. Muting audio, music. Yes. Okay, in-game music. Let me do some squats real quick, and then we can go on MSQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 squats completed, chat. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me move to the right. Let's get started, shall we? But yeah, I will have I will get a new contract for my job. And basically, ooh, look out. Fair enough. No spoilers though about it. I'm gonna do it with Koneko. Flash B. There we go. Party time. Seriously? You have to stand on top of here? Bloody bullshit, chat. Holy shit. Yes, I know. Honestly, I'm gonna make an exception since it is the only variant dungeon. I want to make an exception for it. So Koneko doesn't need to wait for far too long. As soon as I get into Dawntrail, I'm gonna do that one. Since it is so far the only Dawntrail variant dungeon. Yes, I looked it up. It's the only variant dungeon from Dawntrail. I will be doing it as soon as we reach Dawntrail and do a few MSQ. Yes. That is the plan. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's get started with our MSQ time. We're gonna go to the Aether Font. Yes, 8 minutes waiting. This one, the Aether Font, or the other one? Also, look at my relic. My relic progression is going well. My first relic. And this, honestly, I'm just gonna say this right now. This relic here. It's far too fucking easy to grind. Like, there is no grinding at all. It's just play dailies. You got it. Problem solved. Do dungeons. You got it. Not really a grind like Eureka. Or the first one and such. Or Bosia. Bosia. Yes, yes, yes. Perfection. Get over here, Pocatila. I summoned here. You don't have a choices. Also, if anybody else, by the way, if anybody else wants to join us, just let me know in chat. Yes, yes. No worries, no worries. Sword at the end. Yes, yes. Yeah. This Wednesday, yes, so it's D&D night, I guess. For sure. Durange, Zero, and Tancred. And the cherry captain. Come on, come here for a party with the cherry captain. Also, am I peaking? I feel like I'm peaking a lot. I need to maybe lower my voice a bit. Because honestly, I'm a bit excited. Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, I've been procrastinating / being a bit sick. And I have a... so yeah, since I missed yesterday's, Monday's stream, I will just go and stream tomorrow as well. But either this gonna be Final Fantasy or this gonna be something else. Holy shit, they're slow. They're slow as fuck. Except for Kage. He went into... He is going like a fucking spear. Holy shit, like a knife through butter. He's about to... I feel he might be overtaking me even. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, Stormblood. Yeah, but still. Kage. Or is it Cage? Kage. Honestly. So this a Cage? Okay, Cage. Okay. Lol. I'm gonna keep calling him Kage because that is funnier. Oh my god, my HP is so... honestly, my fucking HP is so close to greatness. Bane. Oh yeah, let me get this one. There we go. Wait, I get a healer in here, by the way. Alright. And suddenly the wait time jumped up to 30 fucking minutes. Holy shit. Now. I want to fish here, but I know I won't be able to catch anything here. That's for certain. What the fuck? That's pain. I should not have streamed the game on patch day, I guess. I guess this is why they say do not play on patch day. Something, right? Okay. Yo, okay, that's good. That's good to know. But yeah, how was everybody's days, by the way? Mine was pretty good. And I'm very fucking happy that I have a job that is going to continue on without much issues. Like, I'm gonna get a contract for without an end. Yes, the only way I can get can stop that with that job is if I get. Oh, you pop. Oh damn, that's shit. That's shit. This place is beautiful. Except for that guy. I will live. Fuck, I haven't played Samurai in so long again. Shark guys? Ooh, ice breaking down. Those polar bears are cute. Press the wrong fucking button. Fuck. Ice, let's go. Whee! What the fuck is that creature? He looks so fucking derpy. I love it. I fucked it up. I will survive. Up sweep. Aha! I had a feeling. My feeling was correct. Blood side. Fuck, I got that. Okay, painting. This is a great boss. I love this boss. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Oh, zipline, let's go. Yay. Also, I have a feeling I'm a bit too loud for you guys right now. But I'm talking normally. Okay, I'm talking normally. Okay, as long as I go a bit in spread, I guess I just work fine. Otherwise, I can always just next stream try something else. Just let me know if I'm too loud. I'm good at this. I ate that. Let's go. Don't care. I just wanted to do my AoEs. I love this version of the Charlatan team. The Arc has. True. Fuck, I should have it's on the Hagen banner. Let's just give him some fuck. I noticed that too late. This I didn't. I love this boss already. This is a cool dungeon. Oh. How much health was there? Bullshit. Here we go. Okay, I care, healer. No good, okay, I care. Holy shit. This is beautiful, a place. What do you mean fast? What do you mean fast? Don't tell me there's another fucking Kraken. Why is it always tentacles? Octostro. He's going to stroke his cock. That was not very say-so of me. You have like a weird delay right now. Like, what the fuck? Fuck. Telekinesis. The tentacles are back. But I adjusted in time. What? Okay, this time I did not. Oh shit. Did you? The anti-demon has been defeated. It's ended. Pretty good, but you can have it. That was lovely. I love it. I love that one. Okay, let's go.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once. Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger. Oh, by the by, where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver it by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Gallimon, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
You know it, thank goodness you know
Why would
it.
you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had
Long.
no place in
Very
my
long.
dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own. Corrupted
damn,
by the
that's
very
fucked- that's
power they
fucked up.
wielded.
Very fucked up, honestly.
You
Holy
could trust
shit.
no one but yourself. Alone we fought. And alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time. Aye, absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
There you go. We're down here. I've lowered my voice. Now I'm no longer peaking that much as in the game by the volume on the audio mixer on OBS itself, yes. I've lowered myself by 1.5 decibels. Holy shit, I was loud by 1.5 decibels. Holy fucking shit, chat. Haha! I am fucking loud. I'm a fucking loud bastard, aren't I? Holy shit. Yes, your ears can survive now. Also, the rest sounds a bit better now. Am I? Wait, why am I starting to to talk louder? For fuck's sake, Aurora! For fuck's sake! Ich, die, dann, die, oh, ok. Do not only allow us to use the use of the tanks, but to arrange the transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Gokul among our allies. Indeed, we must also give thanks, Tancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. Oh, fixed. I forgot it because of the cutscene. I'm trying to do something like have the chat cover hidden when the cutscenes are going on. Till next time. Yes. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn ourselves. We may now turn ourselves to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsabad contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy into the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. Oh, nice. So let's see, how many commendations do I have? But how many do you need to become a mentor again? Holy shit, there's lots. Do I actually have new lows? Nice. Yeah. I need to go to Camp Broken Glass. I just got distracted by building a deck fort. We'll try it. But yeah, okay. Camp Broken Glass, which is at Gailmots. There we go. Ah. Like fear to the flame. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, hi, Farshawn. Hi, you're on Jay. Let's go. Aha. Aha. Hello. Oh, good scene. Hello, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Void Sent incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. It's no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel. And I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh if the tower were to suddenly light up again. It is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better than that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his Void-Sent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey a warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Void-Sent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? But what if that person so experienced with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So, like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alferno and Alice. With the rapport they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Uranje, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? Oh yeah, tertium. There we go. God, I hate it while my ears is fucking blocked right now. Wait. Okay, read this out loud, by the way. I have air cleaner with me. Fuck. Let me real quick clean my ears. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That worked. Maybe we can clean it up. Follow the instructions of it. Then we go back to streaming. Yes. Yes. That should make my ears better. Yeah, I have a lot of fireworks. Okay, this is still a bit slow, but I think this will. Okay, let's just see one. Yeah, let's see one. Okay, I did something and it will help in the long run, I hope. My left ear is a bit more clogged now. But I guess... Okay, but it will help. In the long run, I hope. Honestly, I should probably use that a lot more. But then again, talking about Airwax is probably not the nicest things. I'm glad to see you, hero. Fitra has explained our present dilemma. There's no unfounded concern that Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Osabad continuing this fragile enough. We need to tread lightly or we risk jeopardizing everything we have achieved. Trust again. Well, it seems like, to me, there is not for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at the station called Senatus, near the Tenaculum Imperialis. I will be honored to speak with them. Though it would be prudent to learn where the people elsewhere stand as well. So that I will leave the other safe zero. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those in Tapper's Den will have their own opinions. Oh, for now, if I might drag you along. There's some relief to you. You're no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. It's settled. Once you have learned what you can, let's all meet in the Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Yes. Good. Good to know, yes. Haha. Very good to know. I hate earwax. Like, literally, the reason why I'm having so much, is because of one thing. No, stop it. That was evil. It was all evil. Don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Was it? Okay. The tower's evil. Leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. Fucking hell, eh? A bit it became unstable for some reason, but it isn't unstable. I know that for certain. Okay, next thing is betting Lily. Let's go. Fifi, the tower isn't right, I'll tell you. Oh, those magics! Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear, and fly and burn. Can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn there, but let's not talk about the tower any longer. It is unnatural. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and grab a drink because ads are about incoming. So I'll be right back, chat. time back yet? Oh, sorry, that's too long. Just really, I just can't stand this. That's good. Ow. Melius, let's talk to you. Oh, fuck's sake. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear that the bloody thing down. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, squad's completed, okay? Yes. Also, triple try it? No. Later. Not now. Tower of Babel? Oh, it might actually be helping now. But what's it got to do with Voidsend? I can't say I understand. So your people have done much for us, Guardians. If you say it's necessary, then it's good enough for me. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? So if we dare speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations, or worse. No. Forget I said anything, please. I'm still distrusted too much. Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Oh, may I present to you Lord Gnaeus and Metius, magistrates of our political council. They have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilsabard contingent. I see off now and I say have yet to arrive though, so perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the Imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid. Now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within our bounds is beholden to no one. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I will also instruct Alvino and Lysate to meet just there. Lord Matthews, Lord Gnaeus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of the Senatus. Though the Autobot contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground upon which we might build a relationship that oversees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled then, you should all head to the Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. Let's go. My speaking has fallen a bit, you know. Like in skill a bit. Holy shit, because of this. I can only hear myself halfly, but it's getting better again. Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Okay. To begin, I propose we split up and ask residents for their views on the Ilsabad contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince the leaders to work with us for the greater good. Let's look at this pile of crates. They're clearly reliant upon us. Holy shit. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much, our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, what remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. Sorry. Ooh, that was a good one. Yes. Marcus. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have a pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever. There's no denying that it chaves to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is what's the matter? Oh. No, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it is impossible. It concerns the magnetic weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Urbanistima. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address this issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all mechanized loiter near the supply route, but you heard him, they refused to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter, rampant or no. Those war mechanized are Galilean assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge magitech material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains, we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculations by the magistrates, I presume, ridiculous. But they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's nothing we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded and in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement, of course. Well, I do understand the difficulty of your position as a soldier. You must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? But by all means. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution. I believe will satisfy all parties. Camp Broken Glass, here we come. Cutscene time, please. Please, cutscene with voice acting, please. I want that. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Guardian community. Perhaps not yet, but there is a matter by which I believe we all stand to gain. As set up, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Rusted Hand and the people of Guardimalt. Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more. That they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive this far is thanks to the ill-supplied contingent, or rather in less favorable terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. There's no surprise then that some Guardians are allowed to engage with foreigners for fear of adapting themselves further or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement. One that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Ratatan abided by a treaty of non-interference freely, have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We would provide your power with supplies as you require. In return, for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel as well as share your magic tech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it, you will be duly compensated. Rathatan's culture will be enriched by your magic tech wonders, and our ever-increasing demands for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. This is a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful considerations of Garlemald's future, though I cannot speak for every Guardian. I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Ratatan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit, and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations in Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lords Gnaeus and Matthias. By all means, go with them. I have matters to hear well in hand. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall heed to Tertium. Tertium again? Please, let this be a voice-acted fucking cutscene! So let me just check how far I am along. Okay, I am halfway through the MSQ of this batch. Nice. Okay, let's see what is this cutscene. A crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Bubble is ours by rights, and nothing you will do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As the satrap of Ratatan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lord. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure means to replenish our covers. And the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. This is true. We do not want for Magitech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You served the nation, the Emperor, were a proud patriot, yet now you're entertaining selling national resources like a common merchant? Like you, I weep for what we have lost. But if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You are a traitor, Knass. And there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of the Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Oh, Matthias, wait, it doesn't say about there. Let me guess, I will go after him and save him, and he finds out that that everything we're talking about, or what they think was false, it's true. Original menus, garden pizza, a lot. Oh, I want the rump steak. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Matthias. Let us leave matters here in Maxima's care while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Matthias is bound for the Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. I pray he has not come to any harm. I think a good night's sleep might have it resolved though, this air thing. Otherwise I will probably have to make an appointment with the doctor or something. There we go. I'm alive?
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Messias. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye, so long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the young man, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now, perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer and nothing more. I continued fighting alone, but ultimately I was undone, overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Damn.
I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
However you like.
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Damn. Let's go. Thank you. I feel at last as though I found the answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Julius. Julius, I mean. Right then. I expect the others have already arrived back at Tertium. We should join them. Yes. Give me the steak. I want the steak. That scene. I feel glad am I to see everyone returned, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Guardian community are gathered here at this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum, I trust. Do you find the terms acceptable? I do, and Gnaeus, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. You should know when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation that to the people of Taperstan, some reacted quite strongly. Once I explained, however, that it would be to prevent another fight and invasion. They were, they were more receptive. It is fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged along to deliver a supply of ceruleum. I have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves in the Senatus are here. Ahem, my friends and countrymen. Lend me your ears. I'm pleased to inform you all on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Guardbalt, have entered into a trade agreement with Ratsat Han. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Ratsat Han will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but a trade, a bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect, and it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Ratsat Han holds Guardian technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you get around to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. So burdened by the hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. It is by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel. A rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but await Ishtola's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that and everything else on this end to me and Alphino. No need to worry, devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more quest, this one, and then I will go and end stream for today because I'm getting far too annoyed by myself by hearing.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form.
Don, thank you for the raid. Hi, how was your stream? Let me give you a quick shout out. What were you playing? Oh, you... Oh. League? Seriously, mate? League? You are down in the salt mines? Holy shit, Efton. I pray for your sanity. Also, hi Dad. How you doing? Also, we're currently doing the last quest for the day, and then I'm gonna call it because literally a lot of my ears is like clogged with earwax, so... Okay. That's surprising. It's clogged with earwax, maybe TMI a bit, but I can sadly... I hear in unequal fucking volumes right now. And that is annoying the shit out of me. It's just annoying to me, holy shit. But yeah, welcome everybody. Let me now continue on with the cutscene, yes.
Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ajdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping. Will you do this for me?
Thank you, Ton. Have a nice evening.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
Hi, Dad again. Hi.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
I've been good. Only been a bit sick last couple of days, but otherwise I'm doing good and fine.
In Mare Elementorum, then. Go well.
And now I basically have a clogged fucking ear because of one simple reason. During this morning's fucking shower, yes, literally during the shower, I got some water in my fucking ear on accident. Like, holy fucking shit. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
containment seal. Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
Anyway, they're going to
We
use
shall reforge the
whole...
brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
There we go, casting complete. Yes. Let's go to the next area with Ishtola again. Oh, wait, what is after this actually? No clue. Okay, let's just see one. Next cutscene. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiac's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet, though we expect it to be effective against larger beings, on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow less of void scent to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the reported supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Ranjay, Hero, the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Living Way and Best Way Burrows and provide any assistance they require. I would join you, as a void and my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see reforging the bronze. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. Why did I not just fucking teleport? I'm fucking stupid. Holy shit. I'm stupid. There's Living Way. There you are. Ishtola has surprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy. The veritable carrots of our eye. Our unraveled combat supporters as a precautionary measure in case this void and containment seal of ours proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can and will bring them to the northeast corner in a short order. Please wait there. Strange horse. Too many legs.
dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
There's not a lot.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Damn those eyes! Holy shit, Zero! Thank you for the resub, Aurora. Holy shit! Thank you for the 5 months.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrades' enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
This I leave to you.
I love it. That's good. This is good. Loporrit's eyes twinkle with anticipation to your buoyant exhalation to wit, ready to their spirits. Yes, nothing. Yes. Just some minor attacks that we can just basically skip. What? Engage! Engage! Okay, we are now finishing off the final quest. Everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved void sense bots to us. Cutscene time.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Copy that, Stella.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Oh, no. That is for next stream, yes. Next stream, we will do that. We will do the final half of... What is it? Because we're currently in patch 6.4. Oh, no. The final 3 quests of 6.4. Yes. That will also basically mean that after tomorrow, when we finish this, I will also do the following. Yes, the following which I will do is this. Pandemonium. The final tier of Pandemonium. Yes, that will be it. That will be happening tomorrow most likely. Or Sunday. But for now, let's go and raid out, shall we? Damn, I can't no longer really raid into a line. Ah, darn. So I guess we go and raid out into home. I could go and I don't know. You know what? Let's go to let's go towards someone over here. Yeah. Oh, before we go, let me just log out of the game because I'm also gonna go ahead to bed after this immediately. So yes, I'm also not gonna do. Oh yes, get seen the magic center. There we go. I hope it isn't too loud, chats. But yeah, okay. Either way, we did make some proper progress. Yes. Also, since I am no longer stressed about that I have a job after this month, which is nice. A lot of the stress is now gone. In May, we have TwitchCon, and yeah, and with TwitchCon and by May the 4th week. Yes. So, that's a real W indeed. Instead of like losing my job, I will get a permanent contract, aka a contract for indefinite time. So I can only be fired if need be, or I can quit for another job, for example. Yes. It is nice. I will be bound. And I'm happy about that as well. That is a real dub indeed. A real dub. But yeah, let's see. Who shall we raid out to? We could raid out to... Let's go to Megalyn, who's playing Celeste 2. /raid Megalyn. Haven't been there in a while. Also, wait, before we go there, here are my socials chats. Here is my Discords, and aka the Starbase, and here is going to be our raid messages. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed today's stream and the short one, even though it was 2 hours. It was a short one, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Otherwise, I will see you all next time, and then wish you all a good evening, or good night, or good day, depending on what time zone it is for you. Bye bye, everybody. /rate. Oh wait, I have it already copied paste. Yes. Bye bye. Never mind, we're not raiding Megalyn. Fuck. Then I guess we will raid out into... Fuck, I didn't expect this. Fuck. I got fucking parried, so I am lost right now. Fuck. I am lost. Holy shit, I'm stunned right now. Fuck. I am so fucking lost. Then let's see. I have short circuited. Fuck. Fuck it, they're gonna go to Scuffcat. Who is playing Warhammer Mark of Chaos. A game I don't know, so I'm interested in finding out what it is. I wish you all a good night now. Bye bye. Now I'm switching scenes. Bye bye. Now you will no longer hear me talk.